Alright, so we're on the BC bridge, so it's not too bad to go over there. I want to grab those, because they are definitely going to help us. And straight into here. Strut C dining hall. Soaker ammo. And a nice picture. That weird ass sound. Why not? I've got the AP sensor on so I can tell if there's an enemy around. Don't think there is, but Tasman, they might help later. M9 ammo, we still don't have the M9. I'm not sure where you get it.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
Oh, hi, Pliskin.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Oh, that's one way of saying
Kid,
it, right?
This is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that.
Building an atom bomb at 10 is quite a feat, even for a mad terrorist.
There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't
Hey,
worry
move
about
speed.
me. And
How's
he
it going,
looks
Mom?
young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
That's
A
good,
skinny
man.
guy.
I'm doing alright,
He went in
thanks.
with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Great. In-house bomb disposal.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Hooray!
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Got a lot of bombs to take care of.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
It's alright, we'll
We'll
cope.
have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
From the Latin Semper Fidelis.
Normally, team leaders
Fun
stay
fact.
in CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Stillman being a dick there.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Fun fact number 2. The voice of Peter Stillman is the voice of the DARPA chief in Metal Gear Solid 1. The guy does a damn good job of voicing black people. Gotta give him that. Oh, and Vamp's voice actor, despite Vamp being basically a white vampire, the voice actor, Phil Lamar, is black. And is also Hermes in Futurama.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too. And
How?
none of them are effective demolition points.
How did he get to
It means that they wouldn't be the
Shell
best
2
places
so
to
fast?
choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
It's a tarp. Now we're actually going to go the other way. Normally I go back through B, A, and then come back on myself, but... Wait, no, normally I go this way. I meant to go the other way. Oh, screw it. It's Snake! Oh shit, he just ran straight under that camera in a cardboard box. What the fuck, man? Now I know where the node is, but I also know where the C4 is, so... Still don't have the M9 either.
What's that?
Fuck. This is where things get difficult. Because I've got to try to avoid them. Alright, we should be home free. The node's on the bottom floor, but you don't actually need the node for that one. It's quite easy. Well, you don't need the node for any of them technically, it just makes it a bit easier if you get it. Right, there's a guy up there. We only have the SOCOM still. I don't really want to be using the SOCOM. He uses binos. The guy up top, like very top, doesn't. I don't believe. So we need to wait for that guy to move before we make our move. And I know he does move eventually. There we go. Damn it! Get out, Raiden. And that guy's gone down as well. We timed it well. Whew, that was... This bit is rather annoying. Especially with having to get to the node. Alright, we want to get that cardboard box as well, because we've seen from Snake how good cardboard boxes are. Now, you'll notice as well there was absolutely nothing on the sensor there. Like for that floor, well for this strut, that's because it's kind of hidden. And hidden damn well, I have to admit. First time I played this game, this is where I got stuck.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding
What?
something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
That cardboard box trick.
You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
What in the fuck just happened? Since when the fuck can Olga jump like that?
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
She seems it.
Freeze!
No!
Who's there?
Damn it. Bring the body back a bit, just in case. Ah, it's all good.
Freeze!
Now you can knock them out like this. Or you can just do that. That's how you knock them out. Just leave it for a bit. You have to like attack them, well, like pull loads off at once, but don't go all the way to kill them.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
The funny thing is, even I know that one's a bad placement, because if they blow the Harrier, then they lose their, well, one of their attack forces. 2, if they blow the Harrier, it's not going to take the strut down.
I'm under enemy fire!
That's the guy I knocked out. That's the problem with knocking them out over killing them. They can wake up, they will wake up, and they will put you on a caution. As soon as he stops looking over, maybe not, because that guy's there now. We'll have to wait for the radar to return. Unless... we wait for that guy to run back. Hopefully he'll turn to his left. Oh, come off it. Welp. Right, he spotted me. Shit. Right, so what's going on over here? Ah, yes.
Be careful, there are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
It's funny because it's the exact,
Someone calling himself
well, it's
Mr.
almost the
X just
exact
contacted me. Do you know anything about
script
it?
from Metal Gear Solid 1.
And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too, but the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is
Yep.
it an enemy trap?
Died quite
Could be.
horrifically.
Exercise extreme caution.
It definitely was not pleasant. And that guy, I think, he uses binoculars, so we can't run across. Well, we can't crawl across. Because crawling does save you from the mines. We don't have the mine detector yet. It appears... it appears on there with the sensor, the AP sensor. That guy using the binos can see you, like, as you run across, so... that's why I'm using this bit here to hide. Now we've got to be quick. Never mind. He puts his binos away after that point. So that's okay. Just keep crawling across, grab some more claymores, and that's it for them. As soon as you reach the straight part, there's no more claymores. So it's all good. Now the warehouse is not a pleasant place.
Freeze!
Now we want to... the reason we're doing this is we need to... Oh god.
Huh?
He's gonna throw the whole place onto alert as well. Because I killed that guy. They send a replacement. Yeah. There's the M9. We're all sorted now.